Welcome back to the show. We're here at La La Java in Northborough with Joan Pearsall, the founder, owner, grand poobah, etc. of Best View Imaging.
Chief cook and bottle washer.
You do it all, don't you?
I do.
You know, it's amazing. When there's an issue, it has to go to Joan. When appointments get booked, many times it's Joan responding. When do you sleep?
I take naps periodically throughout the day.
Really?
Yeah. No.
I've noticed that on my photo shoots. That's not true.
Hey, I work well when I'm rested.
So, how long does it take to get an appointment for photography? And right now we're entering the spring market. When we're filming this, it's the first day of spring.
Yes.
Okay, kind of excited about that. How long does it take to get an appointment?
This time of year we request 4 business days of lead time.
Okay.
You know, and we can usually accommodate that. In December and January, you can really have whatever
Can you come
want.
over this afternoon?
Exactly. This time of year, you know, the 4 business days is a good. If we have an opening sooner, we're happy to do it. It's just we do book up quickly this time of year, and Mondays and Tuesdays are our busiest days. So if you want a Monday or Tuesday, you might want to book that a week in advance.
So, you also do marketing floor plans. How do you go about doing that?
We still do it old school. I know there's a bunch of different apps out there. We found them not to be as accurate as we are. We use a laser tape measure and graph paper on site, and we sketch it out to scale. And then we have a great team back at the office that, using the software, creates a nice finished, polished, accurate floor plan to scale.
So I book an appointment 4 days from now. You come out, you take photos, you do the measurements.
Yep.
When do I get the finished product?
You'll get everything next business day. Usually by 4 p.m. is our deadline, and most often you'll have it sooner than that. And if you need it first thing that morning, let us know ahead of time, and we can absolutely put that on the top of the list. It'll be one of the first jobs out.
So you deal with professionals like myself. What about if someone wants to do a for sale by owner? If they contact you, will you take photos for a consumer?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've done that in the past, and yeah, happy to.
They just don't stage the house as nice as we do, right?
No, unless I give them my list of what to do.
Okay. You know, one of the things I will give you a compliment on is that when your people come out to take photos, if the bed's not made perfectly, we're pros at making sure the toilet seats are down. That's a no-no. We want all the lights on. Your people, though, will take an active role. And as we work with some of them, the ones that kind of we work with all the time, are to the point of, instead of saying, would you go move that, they just do it. And it makes it a really nice, comfortable arrangement because they know what's going to look good. My background's engineering. I don't know how to compose a photo or anything like that.
Well, we're here to help you market the listing for your sellers, and ultimately we're actually here to help the sellers get their home sold quickly. And anything we can do, we just, fluff the pillows a little bit, pull the bedspread a little tighter so there's no creases or wrinkles in it. Those little things, because when you're taking a big 3-dimensional space, 12 by 15 foot room with 8-foot ceilings, and then you compress that to a small 4 by 6 2-dimensional photo, those little details that you wouldn't notice when you're in the space, they show up on photos.
Great. Well, I want to thank you for coming out to the show and spending some time with us today and talking about real estate photography.
My pleasure.